With the 11th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Yaxel Lendeborg from the University of Michigan.
You know Yaxel as a national champion and the Big Ten Player of the Year. But Yaxel and the woman standing beside him today are one of the remarkable stories of the draft, and you can see the emotion here. But Yaxel credits his mother, Yaxel, with saving his life when he was struggling in high school, and he told me that when he walks across the stage, he wants people to know that there were so many times, he said, that it was hard for me to believe in myself, and he was close to giving up. And this woman, Yaxel, it was his mom, who used to call him every single draft night and ask him, are you watching? Because someday this could be you, and someday this could be us. And Yaxel found out that his mom had appendix cancer last fall, and she's still in that fight, but he told me that this moment is for her. You can see that here. A tremendous story, Jay, and a tremendous player.
He's an outstanding player. You know, he started his career in junior college at Arizona Western. He's a two-time JUCO All-American, went to UAB. And last year at UAB, there were two players that led their teams in scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, and blocks. It was Cooper Flagg at Duke and Yaxel Lendeborg at UAB. Then he goes to Michigan, and he was second in the nation he led the nation in plus-minus, second in win shares. He's a winner and improved his three-point shooting. He made 67 threes this year. That's more than the prior 2 years combined. You know, they say Swiss Army knife with his versatility, but I said last night he's a Swiss Army tank because he's built like a tank. He's got a 7'3" wingspan, so he impacts the game at both ends of the floor. Versatility as a playmaker, his second jump ability. He's an excellent defender. He's a 3-and-D wing that can operate in pick and rolls. In his last 5 games this season, including playing hurt in the championship game against UConn, he averaged 20 points, shot 62% from the field, and 43% from 3. And gutting it out in that title game was really impressive.
Yeah.
But here he is at UAB leading his team in scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, and blocks, he and Cooper Flagg. And he's still, even though he's going to be 24 in September, I believe it is, he's still kind of younger in his development, and he keeps getting better. He keeps adding to his game, and culminating with the national championship this last year. But his ability to play both ends of the floor makes him really a perfect fit to go to the Warriors. They have to be really excited to get somebody like Yaxel Lendeborg.
He's strong, mobile, moves well laterally, he competes defensively and on the glass. Another thing about Yaxel as well, he plays with so much joy. It's just this infectious joy that spreads to his teammates. I love watching this moment with his mom, because Yaxel's an incredible story of what can happen when you make sacrifices and you're uncomfortable. He's from New Jersey. His mom said, you're going to Arizona to junior college, figure it out, and he did.
Yeah, he did, with a little push from mom, which I think all of us have needed at different points, and now Yaxel is with Lisa.
I can see you're both still feeling it. Just describe to me, Yaxel, what's going through your heart right now?
Every emotion possible. You know, I don't deserve to be here right now. Didn't have the traditional path. You know, this is like, I'm truly unworthy. I can't believe it.
You deserve to be here, but I saw you we all saw you share a long, tearful hug with your mother when you heard your name announced. Just what was she saying to you?
She was saying, we did it. All the sacrifice that we made, we finally accomplished it. You did it. She's proud of me, and she's so excited.
Just 6 years ago, you said you were kind of lost. You didn't see a future for yourself. Just how did that kid get here?
That kid got here because of her. She pushed a dream, forced me to go out there and step into the world and become a man. You know, I had no choice but to go out there and do the best I could. So I vowed every day to be a better man, be a better person, and just do the best I can for her. So everything I do.
And now your mom is facing a challenge of her own, battling cancer. Just how special is it to be sharing this moment with her?
It means everything to me. That's the least I could do for her. You know, she's done so much for me. She's put her whole life on hold for my life, and I'm super proud of her for fighting so hard, and I'm glad we get to share this moment together.
Miss Giselle, how are you feeling right now? How are you doing?
Right now, I feel so blessed. It's a dream come true for us, for Yaxel, and I think he deserves it because he sacrificed a lot.
How did you know that that kid who seemed lost, how did you know that this is who he could be?
How did you know?
Because I know he has very potential. He was an amazing kid, and I know he's gonna be great. And he has a dream. It's a dream come true. He wanna be NBA. He's in NBA right now.
You deserve to be here. We wish you nothing but the best, Miss Giselle.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because moms know.
They just know.
Because there is a kid right now who is watching the NBA draft, or maybe has it on in their background, and their parents are watching, and they're trying to figure it out, who they are, how they fit, what they want to do, or who they want to be. And maybe they're a little lost, they don't know, and their parent is saying, well, this is the path. And it's always hard when you're a kid to listen to your parents, but Giselle and the Lendeborgs are a testament to believing in yourself, persevering, pushing through, and good things happen. And as Lisa said, we're certainly wishing Giselle all the best in her journey right now through battling cancer as well.